In a world where we often question the actions of those in law enforcement, the following cases have raised serious concerns.
Hey, I'm a cop. Why you acting like that? I'm a cop.
From drunk officers trying to escape the police to ex-police officers injuring a disabled man for no reason. Welcome to When Corrupt Cops Realize They Destroyed Their Career. Starting with James Hodges, a legally blind resident of Lake City who experienced an unjust and troubling encounter with the cops. This American veteran, who relies on a walking stick officially assigned to him as a medical aid, was approached by a policewoman during his walk. But instead of recognizing his walking stick as a navigational aid, she perceived it as a weapon. What unfolded next paints a disturbing picture of the events that transpired that day.
Hi there!
Hey.
What's this in your back pocket? I just saw you walking it.
It's a navigational aid. What's the problem? You a tyrant?
Yeah, I am actually. What's your name and date of birth?
I don't have to give that unless
Yes,
I'm
sir.
here.
I was investigating.
You have reasonable
Do you want me to
articulated
put you in
suspicion.
handcuffs right now? Yes, sir, I do.
What is your suspicion?
It looks like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly. You
Well,
don't
have
have
you
to.
ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a to me.
Well, you're being one to me.
No, sir. I'm
Have
doing
a
my
good day.
job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me
Call
to
your
put you in?
supervisor,
He's right
please.
here.
All right.
Florida's stop and frisk law allows law enforcement who encounters someone they reasonably believe has committed, is committing, or is about to commit a crime to temporarily detain the person. Once Mr. Hodges clarified and demonstrated that the object he was carrying was indeed a medicinal aid, any reasonable suspicion should have dissipated. It appears that Mr. Hodges was aware of this, which is why he requested a supervisor. However, the real shock comes after listening to what the supervisor had to say.
Sir, what's the stop you for?
For a walking stick.
And it could look like a weapon. She asked you to
Really?
present it, okay?
Now she's asking me for ID.
Okay.
I don't need the ID unless there's reasonable articulated suspicion
And her
that I have committed a crime and committing a crime
And
or
her-
about to do a crime.
Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID.
Well, now
Okay.
she has verified that I am not armed.
Okay.
So there is no
you have
problem.
your ID or not?
I do have my ID, but you don't need it.
Okay.
Mr. Hodges was well aware of his rights. In Florida, the law only requires individuals to show their ID to police officers when they are stopped on suspicion of a crime. But hold on, because the worst part of this story is yet to come.
Where's your ID? In my pocket.
Which pocket?
You are not allowed to search me.
Two 2540.
Sir, are you legally blind? Yes, I am.
All right, Mr. Hodges. Was that hard?
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge
You
number.
know what? Put him in jail for resisting.
Okay. All right, let's go.
I want your name and badge number too, sir.
Have a seat.
You wanna pick my property up, please?
I sure will, after you have a seat.
You wanna pull this out of my back pocket?
Sure. Here, I'll grab your jacket for you, too.
Body camera footage reveals officers reaching into Mr. Hodges' pocket without his permission, committing an illegal search. Furthermore, Sergeant Harrison handcuffed and arrested an entirely innocent man. Mr. Hodges spent 26 hours in jail before finally being released, and both officers were suspended. Next, we got Officer Donovan Rojas, who instantly regretted his actions and burst into tears. Donovan Rojas made a grave mistake getting behind the wheel of his patrol car while intoxicated, reaching speeds of up to 110 miles per hour, endangering not only himself but also the public. Another vigilant officer spotted Rojas speeding and immediately initiated a pursuit. However, Rojas refused to stop, leading the pursuing officers on a harrowing chase for nearly 5 miles.
Get out of the car! Hands up in the air!
Turn around, turn around. Turn around, do not face me. Turn around.
Just walk right here. Walk right here. Shut the up. Get right over here. I don't give a who you are. Get on your knees.
Hey, I'm a cop. Why you acting like that? I'm gonna call.
Then you'll listen to me when I tell you to get on your f***ing knees.
I'm gonna call, bro.
Clear. Who do you work for?
You used to work for Miami-Dade.
I'm acting.
Be quiet. Don't say another word. You hear me?
His physical condition during the arrest, where he could barely stand on his feet, strongly suggested that he was heavily intoxicated. These factors raise serious concerns regarding his conduct and the potential legal consequences that may follow. The Florida legal limit for a driver's blood alcohol concentration is 0.08%. If the off-duty officer was over the limit, he would be committing a DUI, besides speeding and fleeing from law enforcement. However, things took a turn when the officers decided to search the vehicle.
Oh, shit. Jesus. What? Sarge, I can't see it. Well, that wasn't on when he passed me. No, he's drunk. Did you turn that? Did you turn that on, or it was on?
No, it was on right there. On, but the visor's up.
Son of a. Is this an agency vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Bro, this is not the highlight of my day.
I know.
Bro.
I'm sorry, brother, but.
Yep, don't say anything else.
Upon arriving at the police station, Rojas tried to get away by saying he stopped as soon as he noticed he was being followed by the police. He refused to take a breathalyzer test and kept lying to the officers. In the end, he was charged with fleeing and DUI, and as he realized his career was over, he completely broke down in tears.
Hey, let me see your hands. Bert, get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground right here. Get on the ground. You, Burgundy shirt, get on the ground. Over here. On the ground. On the ground. Do you not listen? Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. There's a gun behind me. There's a gun, I believe, behind me.
I ain't got no gun now.
Meet Clarence Gale, a 58-year-old man from South Carolina who faced a unique challenge during this incident. He couldn't quickly lie down on the ground due to having metal rods and pins in his leg and hip. What's even more distressing is that, during the encounter, the officer acted thoughtlessly, not taking Mr. Gale's condition into account and actually stepping on him with his foot, causing further injury.
Bro, you got a gun on you, man?
No, I ain't got no gun.
right,
I don't
I'm just
own no gun.
I'm stand up. All right, listen, I'm about to help you. Hold on.
Yep.
Listen.
Yep, they slammed my head
Listen.
down on the cement. Yep.
Go back inside. Go back in the house. Go back in the house. Ain't nobody talking to you.
I got head drummer.
Go back in the house.
Yep.
He was in front of the car when I came up. And he was walking like this. And I thought it was a gun at first.
These looks speak for themselves. In that moment, Officer Dukes realized he made a big mistake and quickly attempts to explain his actions in front of his supervisor, claiming he had to use excessive force because he thought he saw a weapon and that Mr. Gale refused to get down, which is a lie because he reacted to the command as quickly as he could, considering the man has a disability and can't just bend down easily.
I'm going to take that into evidence of what he had.
What?
Can I get a card for me?
I don't have one there. We don't have
What's your
they
badge
don't give us cards.
Okay, what's your badge number?
1059.
Let me see if I can get my phone. Hold on.
Hold on, we have cards. Okay. Thank you.
Officer Dukes was fired, and Mr. Gale received a compensation of $650,000 for the physical and emotional damage he suffered.